What's happening, guys? It's Nagpal for iGyaan.in, and we're looking at the XOLO A800. And this is their new 4.5-inch smartphone that runs a dual-core processor. You guys have been asking for this for quite some time, so it's my time to unbox it and show it to you guys. We've got the white color over here, as you can possibly look at from the box itself. Not too happy with the kind of plastic packaging they have on this, but you can look at the specs. You do have a 1 GHz MediaTek processor. You have Android ice cream sandwich, a 4.5-inch QHD screen, 12 GB memory, which is expandable up to 32 GB, which is nice. You do have a 1600 mAh battery, an 8 megapixel camera with backside illumination sensor and HDR photography as well. You have GPS, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, etc. and 3G, along with dual SIM, dual standby. The phone is priced at about 11,000 rupees in the market. Let's go ahead and unbox it and see what it looks like. The first thing inside the box is the XOLO A800. I'm going to put that aside. It doesn't look as big as the packaging is, honestly, but let's pull it out. And you do get an included screen protector for the device, which is nice. I'm going to put that aside as well. Apart from the phone, you get the charger, the hands-free kit, the 1600 mAh battery pack, and you get the USB to micro USB data cable, along with the user manuals and the quick start guide. In the box of the Lava XOLO A800, you get the phone itself, along with the screen protector, a charger, a hands-free kit, the battery, and the cable, along with documentation. So let's quickly take a look at the device itself. So this is the Lava XOLO A800. You have the earpiece along with a bunch of sensors over here. You also have a front-facing camera. I assume that it's a VGA camera. No details about that as of now. You do have the 4.5-inch QHD display, which is over here. So you do have a total resolution of 960 by 540, which is really nice, fairly decent. You do have the menu button, the home button, and the back button, along with a small tiny pinhole for the microphone at the edge of the bezel over here. Nothing on the right hand side. On the top, you do have the power button along with the 3.5mm headphone jack. On the left hand side, you have the volume rockers along with the micro USB charging and data syncing port, and I'm sure there's nothing on the bottom as well. On the back over here, you do have the 8 megapixel camera as advertised on the box. You do have an LED light, the XOLO logo, and the speakerphone at the bottom over here. Now, if you notice the back cover on the inside, you do have an additional sort of foam lining or a rubber lining that possibly ensures that the battery is tight in place and does not move around. And you do also have two tabs which will ensure that the SIM cards are constantly in touch. The build quality of the back cover is surprisingly solid. It's really nicely built, so I'm really happy with the kind of build quality of the plastics they've used. It's a really nice and thick plastic back cover. This is how you pop in the battery. It goes in over here. You have the 3G GSM SIM card over here, and you have the standard 2G GSM SIM card over here. You have an 8 GB micro SD SanDisk card, which is a class 4 card, which is pre-installed, and you can put in up to 32 GB. So an 8 GB card is included. 4 GB of internal storage makes it 12 GB, and you can add another 32 GB to make it a total of 36 GB of storage on this device. So let's quickly go ahead and power it on. So here it is. We're going to quickly jump through skip through this and quickly jump into the home screen. So here you can see we have the home screen over here. So 1, 2, a total of 5 home screens that possibly can be customized, but you can scroll left or right. If I pull from the top, you have the notification panel along with quick launch for Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, brightness, timeout, etc. You can see that the SIM card information will also show up in the notification panel. If I quickly jump into settings over here and go into about phone, I'm sure it's running ice cream sandwich, so it's on 4.0.4. So no issues over there. It's fairly responsive. The touchscreen is really nice and responsive. If I quickly look at the dialer, you have a stock Android dialer, and I'm sure for messaging as well, we have a stock messaging panel along with a stock keyboard. So yeah, we do have a stock keyboard, but they do nicely leave a signature at the bottom that says from XOLO smartphone. So pre-signatured text messages, fairly nice. Let me quickly connect to Wi-Fi and I'll show you what the browser looks like. So let's quickly open up our website. It should load up the website in the mobile mode, which should work fairly nicely on this. You can see it's really responsive, very nice in fact. One of the smoothest browsers we've seen, and this phone only cost about 11,000 rupees. Very impressive. Let's switch to the classic website and see if the performance continues on to the full-size website as well. So as you can see, it loads up the full website without any issues as well. And if I scroll through, it should, and it actually does perform really nice. You can see kinetic scrolling is really responsive. Almost feels like a really expensive smartphone. Pinch and zoom, really responsive. Very impressive. In fact, if I switch to landscape, the same thing continues. Again, scrolling is phenomenally good. Pinching, zooming in, the overall display of the website looks really nice on the XOLO A800. Really impressed with the kind of internet capabilities and the touchscreen responsiveness. Really impressive. The last thing I'm going to do actually before I do that is see what all applications are pre-installed. So if I come over here, you have a really nice backup and restore application which is installed over here. You do have a notebook sort of application. You do have an inbuilt FM radio as well, a file manager. Standard set of Google applications are installed. You have something called XOLO Care, so possibly for customer care. You have a video player installed. Google Play Store is there, of course. Your settings are here as well. You can also look at a bunch of widgets, and of course you can install widgets from the Google Play Store as well. Let's quickly open up the camera and see how that looks on this device. So you do have touch to focus, which is nice, but you do have more or less the stock camera application, no customizations done over here. But one thing I am going to let off in this video, which I don't usually do, is see what the resolution of the video is. So if we look at it, it just gives me the quality of video, it doesn't give me the size of video. So sorry guys, I guess you'll have to wait until our next video to see what the video quality resolution is. We don't have any video size mentioned anywhere in the settings, so I don't think I can tell you what the video size is without actually copying the video from the phone to my PC and then checking. So you do have a panorama mode inbuilt, you do have a macro panorama as well, and you have a standard photography mode, and then you can switch to the front facing camera as well, and then you have a bunch of settings in the front facing camera but no size again, so can't tell you what the size is. Actually, it's a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera, as you can see over here. So the front camera is a 1.3 megapixel front facing camera, and you do have an 8 megapixel camera at the back. That's known, but if the camera can do 720p video or 1080p video, I'm not too sure about that. I'll have to check that and come back to you guys. Let's quickly search for one of our videos. So here's a quick look at a set of our videos. Let's just look at the Samsung Galaxy S Duos unboxing that we did a couple of days back. And if I play it right now, it is loading in high quality, as you can see over here. Let me increase the volume as well. So as you can see, viewing angles on the display really nice. We do have a really nice and vibrant display. The colors are looking really nice. Viewing angles are looking really nice. The speakerphone is fairly decent, not very loud, but it's fairly accurate. Voice was really clear on that. So that's our initial look at the Lava XOLO A800. We'll be back with a full review along with benchmarks and gaming and several other videos as you guys like it. If you have any other requests or questions or queries, you can leave them in the comment section below. You can check out the full details of the Lava XOLO A800 on iGyaan.in. You can also catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and do subscribe to us on YouTube, youtube.com/iGyaan, youtube.com/iGyaanTV. For iGyaan Network, this has been Brad Nagpal. Thank you guys for watching.